Welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to my channel. Like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you guys know when I drop my next one. You guys, we are on number 5 of our top 10 year in review countdown, and this one is definitely explosive as we explore the allegations against rap mogul Jay-Z. Now, this has been in the news practically every second as Jay-Z was being linked now to the Diddy situation. I'm about to play this clip from NBC News and come back with my commentary. This was definitely one of the top stories of the year. Here we go, guys.
Live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and rapes me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but that's something that would definitely stick in my mind, he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statement.
Now, of course, this entire situation has gone absolutely viral as everyone is now looking at what the accuser said, as she is the Jane Doe in this lawsuit that Tony Buzbee started. Jay-Z had obviously put out a statement saying, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Buzbee. What he calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are heinous in nature, that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whoever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Buzbee, but I promise you I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family, my wife, and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at an age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such a young thing at their age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch their life story dressed in costume for profits by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You made a terrible error in judgment, thinking all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have a very strict code and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have leveled against me. If not for the seriousness surrounding harming to the kids, this would be laughable. And this is the statement that Jay-Z put out, saying that he looked forward to showing him how different he really is. And again, this went absolutely viral. Now, at this point, the lawyers had been going back and forth, allegations flying across the courts. And then the court responded yesterday. I'm about to put a little short snippet on the court's ruling concerning this case. And again, this is a complete mess. And honestly, this has ruined Jay-Z's reputation, in my own opinion, just having his name floated out there with Diddy. I'm about to get into the court's ruling now.
13. A federal judge ruling the woman can proceed with the case while remaining anonymous, at least for now. But the judge also chastising the lawyers representing Jay-Z, accusing them of trying to fast-track the judicial process by repeatedly filing motions to reveal the identity of the Jane Doe to have the case dismissed. The judge writing in a 5-page brief that the Carter's lawyers' relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attacks is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resources, and a tactic unlikely to benefit his client. The court will not fast-track the judicial process merely because the counsel demands it. This latest legal twist coming after the recently filed civil lawsuit by Jane Doe.
Alright, so you guys just heard that, and there has been a lot going on with the twists and turns in this case, which is still working its way through the courts. Jay-Z is not off the hook yet, and the lawyers are fighting back and forth. And this is a mess. This is definitely a mess. An end of the year surprise and shock worldwide, as Jay-Z is still facing these civil allegations and has been linked to Diddy. We don't know how this is going to turn out, but we will definitely be watching out for this case. So again, this was number 5 on my list. Who was number 4? 3, 2, 1. Stay tuned to see who makes my top 10. Like, share, subscribe, share your comments below. And until next time, enjoy your day. Bye, guys.